And Denver Public Schools is hosting its final round of closure and consolidation meetings this week.
Over the last 3 weeks, the district has held community meetings to talk about how declining enrollment could affect schools. 9 News reporter Janelle Finch spoke to some of those parents who are already preparing for the impact. Janelle.
DPS hasn't put out a list of schools to close yet, and already the parents I spoke to today say they're expecting the worst. Denver Public Schools has some hard decisions to make, and that's forcing hard conversations for parent Diana Kessel.
So both of my kids are at Palmer Elementary here in the Central District.
She says the district isn't being transparent in its plans to close and consolidate schools.
And that lack of trust causes a lot of anxiety. My kids are like, well, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I don't wanna leave my school. I don't wanna leave the friends that I've made since kindergarten.
Kessel says if DPS makes its recommendation based solely on enrollment numbers, Parker Elementary may be on the chopping block.
We might be small, but we're very mighty and successful.
I've been a DPS parent since 2019 when my daughter started kindergarten.
Erin Engstrom's daughter also goes to Palmer. She values smaller class sizes, but worries DPS doesn't.
I'm frank with her about the fact that this is a real possibility, and it makes her emotional. She cries, and I get upset too, because really in a neighborhood like Hale, Palmer is the heart of the community, and when you lose that, you're going to be losing this amazing sense of neighborhood, this gathering spot for everybody, and it would be a huge loss.
She says leaders should consider redrawing boundary lines to make more even classes across the district.
That seems to me a logical step before we take the drastic action of closing schools. What parent doesn't want smaller class sizes? Having a class size of 20 kids is really a luxury, and I think there's this perception that you need to send your kids to private school in order to have that, but there are amazing schools right within DPS that have that.
There isn't much time to consider alternative solutions. Superintendent Dr. Alex Marrero is expected to present a list of schools to close and consolidate on November 7th. A DPS spokesperson says the initial plan was to develop a list over the summer and present it this month before it was delayed to next month. Janelle Finch, 9 News.